Are there any out here? I don't think there were there? No, it's just a... G'day people, I'm Monster Dad and welcome back to this Alpha 8 Let's Play of Empyrion Galactic Survival. So I've got tons of things I want to do. Problem is, I don't know where to start. I want to build a CV. I want to have a crack at that colony. I want to do some extensions to the base. At ease. I want to do lots of things. Where to start? Do you know what? I'm itching to do a bit of combat, so I think what we'll do is go and have a crack at that colony. I know I said last episode we'll start working on a CV during this episode, but I'm just making a couple of extra plasma cannons for the turret buster. Oh, it's nearly ready. Yeah, I swapped out those. I don't know if you recall, but we found 2 plasma cannons for an SV, so I put those in, and we found a load of ammunition for it. And I can't actually make the ammunition because I need a lot more raw pentaxid, which is one thing I don't have. Because all the pentaxid crystals that we have, I bought from the trading station. So I haven't actually made any, so I've never been out and gathered any. So I need to gather some of that for the more advanced ammunition, for the more advanced weapons. So yeah, I was going to start doing a CV, and I do want to, and I'll probably do that on the next episode. But I think what I want to do, I really want to have a look at that colony, because I haven't seen one before. Oh no, I thought I'd changed out those plasma weapons. Obviously I had not. I must have been saving them. Where did I leave those then? Where did I leave those? Got to be in one of these 3 somewhere. There they are. Yeah, and we've got 150 charges that we found as well. Okay, well let's get these changed out. Swap these out for the rockets. I'll lose the rockets that are in them, but I wish there was a way to unload weapons before you got rid of them. It would be a really nice thing for Empyrion to put in. Even if it meant having some kind of device at your base that allowed you to unload weapons, that would be something. But you tend to lose a lot of ammunition by swapping out weapons. Yeah, I think they'll go nicely in there. Boom. Oh yeah, they look awesome. They look awesome. Awesome. Let's pop that. I'll leave those rockets in there. I don't really need them anywhere else. Do you know what? I'm going to leave the rocket launchers in there as well. If disaster strikes, we can always swap these out. And back round. Let's get rid of these stuff. Oh, I didn't finish the back of the storage room to put the furnace in. That's why I've got all this stuff on me. Okay, definitely be doing that sometime soon. So pretty much I've come back where I left off in the last episode. Okay, so let's this time take the right stuff with us. What I think I'd do is take some food with me this time, because I don't necessarily need to come back with the HV after I've done this, because we're not going to get a drone attack after I've just killed the drones there, because we took out the drone base. What am I looking for? Fridge. So let's take a bit of food. 7 health packs. Is that really all I've got? Well, I guess that'll have to do, won't it? Do I not have any juice? Let me have a look in the beast. I know I put a lot of medical equipment in here. What armour do I have on? I've got my light armour. So I'll need to get changed into something a little more suitable. Boom, like that. Let's pop two of those, and that should do us good. Okay, so take some of those. We might as well take some of this stuff. Don't have a huge amount of laser rounds left, do we? Okay, sniper, so we've got assault, we've got plasma. Let's do that. I don't have a lot of minigun rounds left, but I'll leave the laser pistol there, I think. Oh, I've got an absolute ton of food in here. What I'll do, they might spoil, but that's not a big deal. I think we'll take a ton of those as well. Let's munch now as well. It must be all the sandwiches I picked up from the dead Xerax. So what do we have in here? I don't think I need to take any of that. I mean, it would be really useful to have the HV with us. If only. Let's take those. If only, in case of emergency, we need to come back and heal ourselves. That's what I was going to look for. I was going to look for some of the juices, fruit or vegetable juice, which I don't seem to have there. Because they're really good, useful, cheap health bonuses because they give you 90 health. Do I not have any in the farm fridge? No, but I've got plenty of vegetables to make some. And fruit. I don't really use that, do I? So let's go to the processor, pop those in there. And make some. Shouldn't take long while we finish off our preps for going. So we've changed out for the plasma. I love those plasma cannons, look cool. We're booted and spurred in our heavy armour. We have ammunition. I really need to sort these out. Messy inventories do my head in. There we go, that's better. Yeah. I really need to start crafting some more health packs. We've got all our weapons. Did I not have a rocket launcher? I could have swore I had a rocket launcher somewhere. Well, I've got plenty of rocket launcher missiles. Ooh. More laser ammunition. Let's grab that. And we'll take those. I guess I didn't have a rocket launcher. Okay. Could have swore I made myself a rocket launcher. Oh hum. What do we got? 7, 8. That'll do us. He says confidently. Boom. Made it. Nailed it. Oh. I must have left the power on by accident. Foolish. Let's go check this out. Colony, there it is. Yeah, I've been itching to look at this colony and see how tough it is. It sounds like a place where there's going to be a ton of loot. As in equipment type loot, you know, lockers, things like that. And they usually contain things like your armor and your armor boosts, enhanced weapons, all that kind of thing. You usually find in those locker type containers rather than the cargo containers, which usually contain resource type loot. So I'm hopeful that this will have that, because it sounds like the sort of place that will have lots of accommodation on it, and usually in that accommodation you'll find stuff like that. So hopeful is the word. Hopeful. Let's get these loaded. I'm itching to try out these plasma cannon as well. Drone base. Ha 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 ha! You are nothing. There's a lot of desert on this planet, I've noticed. Yeah, huge amount of desert. And this place looks like it's surrounded by desert as well, which is good if it's got a lot of Xerax patrols around it, because it gives us a huge line of fire for our HV. I'm going to have to land and... oh, have I got a tent? Did I have a tent in this? Oh, I didn't keep a tent. What a wally brain. Let's is that any better? I don't think it is it? Okay, we've got a couple of turrets there and two on the top. Let's see what we can see with our sniper rifle. Oh wow, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 green lasers. And that's just what we can see from this side. Doesn't look like there's going to be on the other side, but that's pretty well defended. Okay, well, I reckon coming from this side we should be able to limit at least these two from hitting us. And there's another one there, isn't there? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So it's a challenge. We like challenge. So what's the range on my plasma? 330. That's a little bit higher than the rockets. So let's set our FOV so we've got a bit of a zoom. We're on plasma. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of turrets there, aren't there? Let's try and do it this way, and we can try and limit as many as we can. It looks like we've still got at least 4 shooting at us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for one on the top. Okay, there's 2. May have to stop for repairs. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's bug out for a touch. Give him our wing to shoot at. There you go, we're out of range. Let's just do a bit of repairs. Have we already lost that block, or is that one we just lost? Yeah, not too bad. This thing holds up pretty well, I think, all in all. Pretty well. Yeah, it should be good. Now these thrusters. They're fine. Okay, let's go again. Back onto plasmas. So we took out 2. Let's try and keep it like this. We'll try and take out the other 2 on this side. And fire. Those plasma cannon are cool. Okay. Oh no. Boom. Got it. So we should be able to sort of sneak around the edge. Start taking out the others. That's still not gone? It's got it. Now there are a couple more around here, weren't there? Yeah, there's one, look. I don't think we've got Xerax patrols. It's taking more plasma cannon shots than I would like. I think there are still more. Where have we got them all? I think we have them all. Okay, switch back to Gatlings. Why are my Gatlings not loaded? Right, we got any spawn pads? There. Any turrets? There's a door there. Might as well open the door. Knock, knock. Fortunately, can't see in there. It doesn't look like there are any turrets up here. Looks like the spawn has gone. So that could be our way in. Could just park up here. The only problem with that is if I did die, I'd struggle to get back to the actual ship. So I probably don't want to do that. Okay. Oh! Okay. I sort of didn't expect that. I guess that's one way. The lights are still on, so it couldn't have been the core. So any loot that was in that section is gone as well. That's a bit of a shame. There don't seem to be any patrols around here, so we could just land outside and go for it. There's a lift there. Am I on the floor? Okay, well, might as well go in from here. We're on the floor? We are on the floor. I'd like to be a bit closer though. Especially since this is golem territory. Can I rest that on there? Do you know what? I think I might just leave the engine running. Should go with first minigun. Hello? Anybody home? That seems a bit too quiet for my liking. Okay, so no turrets, no spawn pads. I wonder if this is all of the power systems. If we took out those power systems, I wonder if that would knock out the power. Don't know. Let's see what's happening up here then. Don't see any spawn pads there. No turrets. I can't believe that section just fell away. That's crazy. Okay, let's go a bit further then. Nothing there? No. That can't be it, surely. Okay, we've got a spawn pad there. Well, apart from the laser turrets on the outside, this place is pretty undefended, isn't it? Question is, where's the core? Or have I already seen it and just not noticed it? I would have thought it would have been up here. Oh, is that a shutter? No. Oops. Let's step away from the generator. Okay, well, let's try and take out that spawn pad up there. And whatever comes along with it. So what, if the core was in that section that blew away, would that affect this? Would that stop us from breaking down the core? If it disappeared like that, or would it? Or it should have? Should of it have knocked out the core itself? That's a really good question, and one I don't have an answer to. It wasn't up here, was it? No. Is it in one of these, I wonder? Doesn't seem to be. Where could it be? So I was thinking perhaps above this, but oh, it certainly doesn't look like it, does it? Where are you? I've got a terrible feeling it was in that section that blew away. Oh, look at that. If I'd known that, I'd have taken it out with my SV. Okay, so I've got a core on me. Might as well pop that in here and see what occurs. Let's pop it down the bottom somewhere, because when I start taking this place apart, I don't want to accidentally remove the core. Let's do it there. Oops. Okay, what have we got? We've got a medic station. Might as well heal that little bit of damage. Okay, so yeah. Might as well steal the fuel and the oxygen. Yeah, let's find all the loot containers then. I suppose there's anything below there, is there? No. So where were they all? Probably all in that bit that bloody got blown away. Are there any out here? I don't think there were there? No, it's just a... Okay, so this base wasn't particularly secure, was it? So, note to self, be careful what I deconstruct. Let's use this again then. Why did my stamina go down so much? Who knows? Okay. What do we got then? Usual kind of stuff. the other one? Okay, cool. Where's my ship? Just down there. Okay, let's do this the smart way. Boom. Oh, they're mine. It was just those two out here, wasn't it? Yeah. We've got all these 4 up here. I think there was just a few down the ground floor. There could be some hidden ones somewhere, I guess, but always difficult to tell. I'm very wary about taking any of these blocks apart now because this clearly isn't a very well built with regards to stability. The Xerax may be able to build their enemy bases pretty good, but they don't do much with their colonies, do they? Yeah, there was nothing on this level, was there? Weren't there a couple of containers down here? I thought there were a couple of containers by the side of these. Was I mistaken? Okay, well, might as well have these. That was... oh my god, more of it's just fallen down. Holy schmoly, Batman. The Xerax need to learn how to build things. That really is, isn't it? That's it. Okay. That was an anticlimax, I have to say. It's hardly even worth taking it apart. It reminded me though, we've hardly explored this map. We've probably still have about half the map left unexplored. Yeah, those floating unknown artifact, that's definitely something I want to go into. I watched Boric go into one of those. They were pretty tough, I have to say, but they were filled with good loot. But we might as well head back to the base and call it there because, yeah, I mean, it was useful. Now we know where the core is in that one now. I know that it's not very stable. I know it has a lot of turrets. I don't know, this thing can take care of them. But yeah, with regards to loot, a little bit disappointing, I've got to say. I expected more. I expected some kind of oh, mind you, the accommodation centre was probably that bit that was destroyed the first time. That's probably where all the equipment loot was. I guess it can't go right all the time, can it? Oh well. Whee! Okay, well, going to be a little bit of a shorter episode this time then, because that took a lot less time than I expected. As in, a lot less. I do need to hunt down some pentaxic now for these plasma cannon that are on this turret buster, because I've got very little ammo left in that now. Yeah. I don't feel like they did as good as the rockets. I don't think I was missing with them. They just and I was certainly within range. I made sure of that. It just didn't seem to do as much damage as the rockets. What is the damage on those? It doesn't say on the ammo, does it? It just says on the actual thing. So the damage 211. And can I see what it is from there? Damage 54. What? That can't be right. This is like a level 20 weapon, and the rockets are like level 7. Oh, not level 10. And the rockets do 181 damage more, or sorry, it was 50 something, so you know, over 150, 160 damage more than the plasma cannon. And the charges for the plasma cannon are expensive as well to make. So it must be the rate of fire then that's higher. The range is slightly better, but not enough to justify that kind of difference in cost. So if anybody knows what it is that makes them so expensive, and why they would be considered better than standard rockets, then let me know, because I don't think they are. I think I'd prefer rockets. Done. Now this can just be powered off. If I remember to power it off this time, not waste all my energy. Okay, well, that was useful because we now know what a colony consists of. We also know that I might as well leave those on there. Yeah. Where did I leave my light armor? Did I leave it in the HV? I did, didn't I? There you are. Yeah, so disappointing, to say the least. Oh well, okay, well I'm going to call it an episode there. Not as exciting as I thought it would be, I have to say. But like I said, useful at least. Now we've seen the inside of a colony, we know they're pretty unstable. I mean, it might just be that one. I don't know if they're all built like that. Let me know if you've experienced a colony falling apart when you've been attacking it. It may have been the way that the game spawned that one in. It was just particularly unstable. And I might have just got unlucky on that one, but or lucky as the case may be, whichever way you want to look at it. Still doing that finger pointing, look. What is with that finger pointing? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm a Monster Dad, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.